Okay, so you're on that side.
Hi, Babydoll. Feels funny putting Babydoll with a face, right? So today we're gonna make a basic vanilla sponge. All right, this is a recipe that I use here at home, not the one at the bakery, because the one at the bakery is humongous. We're only making 2 little 9-inch forms here today. At the bakery, we'll do like maybe 3,000, so completely different. But for home, I think this is a perfect recipe. So for this, we're gonna need flour, eggs, sugar, a little bit of salt, some milk, vegetable oil, baking powder, vanilla extract, and a little spray, and 2 9-inch forms.
Hey.
All right, here we go. So I have my beater ready. I put a paddle on it. All right, if you don't have a paddle, you could put a whip, but I like to use that. And I have a little scraper. I'm gonna put my flour in here. I'm gonna put my sugar. I'm gonna put a tablespoon of baking powder. Put the cover on here. I'm gonna put like half a teaspoon of salt. You know, salt always makes the flavor come out. That's why we put salt in everything. And then I'm gonna put a capful of vanilla. So I'm gonna let this go like real slow. All right. I'm gonna crack our eggs. I like to add everything a little bit at a time, so oil, put about half of it. Put one of our eggs in there. And a little bit of the milk. I'll let it go for a little while. I put it on first speed. Here we go. We'll put all of our stuff in there now. Gonna let this go for a little while. I'm gonna mix this for about 3-4 minutes, and I'm gonna scrape it occasionally. All right.
Hey.
All right. So I'll let it go in second speed for a little bit. I'm gonna scrape it one more time. As you can see, it's already starting to get nice and creamy. I love that. Look at that. Huh? Look at that. See?
He's the dessert man.
Nice and smooth.
I only cook, right?
Yeah.
I don't make desserts.
Yep. I'm gonna let this go on like 3rd speed for a little bit. It's kind of odd working in a kitchen like this because I'm used to the bakery all the time, but it's all good.
And this kitchen's tiny.
This kitchen is tiny, let me tell you.
It's okay. We can't wait to use our new kitchen and our new appliances, right?
Yes, ma'am.
I can't wait. Okay.
All right, so we mixed our batter. Now I'm gonna spray the forms. You could butter them. I just find it easy to do with the spray. I'm gonna put a little flour on the bottom just to make it easier. And I beat it up on the sides, just so that when you want to pull it out. I mean, I've seen people do it with parchment paper when they do it at home. I don't do it like that, but it makes it easier for you. That's great.
Take the baker's advice.
No, listen. We're not reinventing the wheel here. I'm sure there's people out there that have done
Everyone
the
does
same
that different,
exact thing.
right?
You know, everybody does whatever makes them comfortable.
Whatever works for you.
Whatever works for you works for me, baby. Okay.
Oh, you're ready to pour?
We're ready to pour.
All right. And we preheated the oven to what?
We preheated the oven to, listen, you have a good oven, which we're gonna have very, very soon. I would do 350, but on this oven I put it to 360. So
Our Jen Air, right? Thanks, PC Richards.
Thank you, Jen and PC Richards.
PC Richards always hooks us up.
I'm going to split it even. It also feels funny doing a batch for only 2 sponges. Mom, say hi. My son over there.
He wants me to say hi to him. Hi.
All right. So I'm going to put this in the oven for about a half hour. I'm going to watch the oven very closely for about 25 minutes.
Okay.
So they came out of the oven about 25 minutes, exactly 25 minutes. We're gonna wait, like maybe half hour, dump them.
Okay, we're back.
All right, so I'm gonna put my heavy cream. I'm gonna do the whole quart. We might have some extra strawberries left. I don't like whipped cream and strawberries. Now, I don't like my whipped cream too sweet, so I'll only put like half a cup of sugar in here. You could put more. You test it however you like, and that's what you do. I'm putting about a half a cup. I'm gonna start this on 2, let it go for a little while, and look at this. Madeline cleaning my strawberries. Now I'm gonna cut some up for the inside, so as we're making strawberry shortcake, and I'm gonna cut some in half for decorations, and we'll be back in a few minutes to do our strawberries. All right, so we're trimming our sponge nice and airy. Like I said, for a homemade sponge, this is perfect. So I'm gonna chill this in the refrigerator. I'm gonna cut my strawberries up.
Okay.
Whipped cream is done. I gotta admit, I took a little taste and I love it. It's just the way I like it, with not too much sugar.
Now you happen to have that bag, cause
Yes, if you don't, you can use a what do you call it? A Ziploc bag. You know, you cut the tip. So we're gonna put our whipped cream.
oh, you do that so lovely.
I've only done it a couple hundred times. I only put the border in like that so it looks nice. Then I scoop my whip. All right. I usually have a bow knife, but this is homemade, just the way you would do it at home.
And this is our shore house. I don't have all my gadgets.
No turntable, none of that stuff. But we have been working with some great partners since we're doing our YouTube videos and with cake boards and all this other stuff. So we got a lot of goodies coming to us. All right, so I cut up some strawberries. Now, I've done this video before with the strawberry shortcake. I don't know if you guys saw it already, but if you didn't, this is the way we do it.
That was a very long time ago.
But I wanted to show you guys how do I make the homemade sponge. And believe it or not, this is exactly the way we do it at the bakery. You know, we use real whipped cream. All we put is heavy cream and sugar, and we use fresh strawberries, just like I did here. A little glue. Put this on top. Get better like, oh, so look.
That looks beautiful.
It does, right? I got these small little bags here at home, but I don't like that. All right, so I'm gonna finish decorating this, and then I'll show you guys the final product when I'm done.
Okay, so he's decorating.
And the whole quart was just enough for the 9-inch round. The only thing I gotta admit, I would use a little bit more of in the sponge is a little bit more salt. Put our strawberries up on top. And this is the second part of dinner tonight. The first part, of course, Babydoll's doing.
I cook, he bakes.
Yeah.
But he cooks too.
And we eat too.
That we definitely do.
I'm gonna do a little Decoration on top. Alrighty. There it is, guys. Ooh, let me take a little look. Strawberry shortcake, homemade. All right, Babydoll. All right. Wait a second.
Look, I went to get the cake, and
You got a piece already, buddy?
Wasn't me.
it had to be. We're the only ones here.
All right, go ahead, cut it.
So I'm gonna give you a piece.
No, you cut a piece. I made it. You.
Oh,
gotta
you want
taste
me
it.
to taste
Yeah,
it?
you gotta taste it
I'm not a good cake cutter.
and tell the truth.
What?
Tell the truth.
Oh yeah. I always tell the truth. I never lie.
Whipped cream and fresh strawberries.
Oh, I love it. I didn't even taste it yet, and I said I love it. Mmm.
Good.
It's delicious, and you know what? The whipped cream is not too sweet.
How is it, Chubbs?
Good.